Speaking of one legend to another, Paul Pierce encourages black men in America to follow French Montana's steps and date a woman from overseas, and
Mm-hmm.
says women in the United States don't have the same values as women overseas. The States women, they don't have the same values. Yeah, they're basically saying it twice. So we got a video here. We're going to see Paul Pierce say this himself, and then we're going to break it down.
You see, he cracking.
He's cracking.
He like, man, I'm out here with these. No, I'm good.
Don't listen to Paul. There's women in the States that are cool and a vibe.
Nah, it ain't. The States women, they don't have the same values as these women overseas. They value they men. They priorities they men first. They not shaking ass on Instagram every
Not
day.
every woman is doing that, Paul.
That's American women. That's the majority.
No, not every woman is doing that though. I'm not doing that. So
there's more women in America doing that than out the country.
I can agree, but there.
I mean, there are. I mean, if what Paul Pierce was saying was true, yeah, it was
saying be a passport, bro.
Oh Lord, I don't agree with that. Like that's the one thing I don't agree about. I don't agree with running away from your problems. I mean, I feel like fix your problem.
Solving your problem.
I don't think it's really solving your problem. It's like these American women are bad. You know, they want you to make a bag. They want you to make a bag. They don't want you to make a bag and take more responsibilities in the house. But I don't feel like it's that bad to the point where like you need to go overseas because it's easier.
I mean, it's crazy that I think that Paul Pierce is saying that they even need to go as far as having women from overseas, because a lot of athletes, professional athletes, especially NFL athletes, get heavily criticized. And he's specifically talking about black men, and they really get scrutinized for dating white women when they make it.
True.
Or marrying white women. I mean, RG3 is an athlete that gets constantly criticized because a lot of his viewpoints are conservative,
mm-hmm.
and then he married a snow bunny.
Exactly, he different. He a cool. Nobody really likes.
I mean, literally, this is what they're saying about it.
Horrible. Nah,
so, I mean, what do you think? Do you think that Paul Pierce is maybe not down with the snow bunny situation? Because that seems to be like option A, and now he's presenting maybe a new option A to go with overseas women. Do you feel like it's that's just an easier option, or do you think it's more fun to try to tame the wild stallion here in the States and get you a United States woman?
I feel like you need to go where you're appreciated at. So yeah, I mean, if you feel like you ain't getting no appreciation where you at right now, talk to a different girl. I mean, like it's so many different women here. I think in America it's like what 6 to 8 women. It's 6 to 8 women per dude. If you live in Atlanta, it's even worse. Like it's like the ratio is even worse. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, y'all can keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all can keep going overseas, but I really don't feel like I would definitely be able to do that. It's just not my cup of tea. Like, I mean, I have no problem. Like, I never really had a problem when I finally started hearing about passport bros and started hearing about like, oh yeah, 31% of men under a certain age and hasn't had sex in over a year. I'm like, really? Like that ain't my problem. Like I ain't really having no deficiencies in that department. Like these women is coming. But then again, I'm not 5 foot. I'm not 5'5" or anything like that.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's talking about like just to hook up with, or is he's talking about like an actual wife.
So what just values? Like they values is different. He's talking about like women in America. They just look down upon basically you calling them a housewife or you telling them that they gotta settle. Like they don't.
I agree with that.
They think being a housewife is considered like modern day slavery. Yeah. They just look at everything on negative. They look at everything on negative. Like they just all been traumatized.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a comment that I constantly see in these relationship blogs and posts where they say a man will sacrifice his happiness for the family,
mm-hmm.
where a woman will sacrifice her family for her happiness. So it's like, it's a lot of that, like, you know, putting yourself first as an individual, even if you do have a family.
True.
So it's like a lot of that. So, I mean, that's kind of like what he's, you know, talking about right there. But French Montana dated everyone. He dated a Kardashian, and then now he's dating that princess.
He's dating that Dubai princess.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly, because Diddy in jail. He got to continue making the money somehow. Somebody got to keep feeding him, putting him in all that Gucci and Louis. If his daddy Diddy ain't doing it,
Oh my God.
I'm just saying. But Jack,
French Montana has a lot to explain.
you think so?
Yeah, him and MGK.
Oh Lord,
You wonder why MGK
Paints
is
his nails
sacrificing things to the devil now. It's probably because what he had to do for Diddy.
I definitely believe that. That's
How
just
he's bad boy for life.
But y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole situation right here. I mean, do y'all feel like that? Do y'all even care that, man? I doubt women even care that dudes are going overseas and talking to these overseas women. They like, good riddance. If you want to get STD and AIDS, you might have fun. So be it.
Well, what's crazy is that birth rates are declining by a lot, because it's like a lot of women are thinking like, oh, I'm gonna always put myself first unless this dude meets these super crazy requirements. So then they get older and older, and then it's like they end up never having kids.
Yeah, we cooked. Yeah, America's gonna be cooked. We finna end up like China, how they're having a whole
I don't know if China has that problem, but I know Japan does.
Oh, Japan, not China, then Japan.
I think Japan and Korea do. I don't know if the United States is currently having that problem, but they are having that problem in some countries where it's like they're having an aging population, because it's like people are always putting themselves first rather than most people are having a family is the most important thing.
They had the whole, I think they had their rule on the number of kids you can have. They had for a long time, so they had that really messed them up. So I mean, people
just not wanting to deal with it. Yeah.
Exactly. And us, people is moving up. They saying people get married at an older age, and also a lot of women at the age of later in their 30s are having kids, and you already know that's bad because the whole
have all these autism kids.
Horrible. We ain't gonna talk about
it. I'm joking.
That's racist. You get on you about that.
Oh my, it's a joke.
It's a joke.
But let's not talk about someone